Hi guys, welcome to Web Clinic. In today's lesson, we're gonna walk through how to use the CSS background like a pro. Yes, I'm gonna tell you the types of CSS background that we have. We have different method that you can use to implement it. Then we are going to do some examples. Trust me, you're gonna understand what CSS background is. Okay, so getting started. I'm going to create a folder. So I call the folder CSS lesson. Okay, so I will go to my code editor. I'm using the Visual Studio Code editor. Then I'm going to open the folder I just created now. So navigate to the directory and I will click on select folder. Okay, so we're gonna need two files in this lesson. We are going to need the HTML file and the CSS file. So move on by creating your HTML file, then your CSS file, style.css. To create a new file, then you call it style.css. So go to your index.html file, then we're going to generate our the basic HTML code, then change the title to CSS background tutorial. Okay, so before we move on, please, if this is your first time of coming to my channel, please show some love by subscribing to my channel by clicking the red button below this video and hit the notification bell to stay tuned for the next stunning video. Trust me, it's gonna be interesting like this one. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we have to link our CSS file. It's easy to link, so we are going to say style.css. That's it. Simple like ABC. To link your CSS file, we're gonna use the link tag, the link tag, then we're gonna specify that we wanna link a CSS file. You use really called style sheet and href to style.css. Okay, so what do you understand by CSS background? A definition from lyty.dev says the background color properties specify the background color of an element. In CSS, a color is usually specified by a X value, then we have RGB value, we have RGBA, and we have the color name. So if as you can see, it's different from each other. So we're gonna do these four examples in this video. So if you want to learn full CSS tutorial, I guarantee you to visit lyty.dev. They have well intuitive tutorial to learn and a do it yourself editor so that you can practice what you have been taught. Okay, so I said we are going to do a four different types of example. We are going to use the X value to specify our CSS color and RGB, then RGBA, then the color name. So we're gonna start from the color name, that's the descending order. Okay, so we only have the body tag here. So going back to your style.css, the first example we are going to specify by the color name. So we are going to say color and body, then we say background color. So color name can be green or red, blue, any color that you like. So let's use green in this tutorial. So go to the next thing we're gonna do is we are going to open our file with our browser. So you can do it in two ways, but you can just go back to your folder, then you um go to your index.html file, then you right click, then you go to open with, then you choose your browser. I'm using Google Chrome. Wow, so as you can see, I specify that I want a background color of green. So I was able to get green, let's say blue. So let's save, go to your browser and refresh. So we have blue. Wow, awesome. Simple like that. Let's try one more example. So let's say pink. Pink. Okay, so let's try pink once again. Wow, then we got pink. So that's the first example. The second example I'm going to do is RGB. So we have RGB. Instead of saying pink, you can just do something like RGB. Then you specify um your color. So let's use the example lyty.dev gave us. So let's try to paste. Okay, so save. This color gave us red. Let's try it. So go to your browser. Okay, so let's try and refresh. Wow, we got red. So we are using RGB here, so to um specify the value, the color that we want. So if we save, we got red. Let's try to change it to like black, Okay, so let's go back to your browser and then you refresh. Then we got black. Simple like that. Okay, so if you want white background color, I think is 255 and you say 255, then it's gonna give you white. Refresh. Wow, we got white. Simple like your name. Yes, it's simple like your name. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is, and we have done the last example and the second example. Let's try the third example so that you're gonna understand. So the next example we are going to do is the RGBA. Don't let the A convince you. If you notice, the first and the second example is RGB. So the next example I said we're gonna do now is the RGB. Is the same, is very similar. The difference is just that the A and the A only specify its transparency. Okay, so let's try some example. So I'm going to copy the RGB example, then I will go to my code editor, then I will paste it. So if you notice, this color is red. Let's confirm that. Going back to my browser, so I have a red background. So if I say RGBA, so if I say RGBA, then the default value will be its transparency. So if I say 4.5, or let's say 0.5. Okay, save, then you go back to your browser. If you refresh, wow, what do you notice? It's transparent. That's the usefulness of the A. So let's try again. Let's change it to like 1, refresh. So we have a lighter background. Okay, so let's change the background to black. Then which we are going to change its transparency to like 6. So if you save, then you are going to get a lighter dark. If you say 1, that means you want a black without a transparency. So that's for RGBA. So the last one we are going to do is the X. So the X, you want to declare the X, you're going to use the hash, then the name. um so you are going to use the hash, then the name of your color. So here we have an example. So you are going to do it like this, very simple. If you go to your background, or sorry, if you go to your browser, then you refresh, we are going to get a color. So let's try to change it to um like blue. If we say hash 3E5 AFB, and if you save, you're going to get something like blue. If you say hash 3E5, you're going to get something like green. So try to learn to learn. We have many colors to learn colors about X, RGB, and RGBA. So if you come to lyty.dev, you are going to learn full CSS tutorial starting from scratch. They are going to teach you to be a pro, a CSS pro. Not only CSS, you can learn HTML, Dino, and so on. And also, if you go to the HTML and you come to and then you come to the HTML colors, you can learn more about the colors that we have in programming. So there are so many colors there. You can come to HTML colors to learn um colors that we have. So there are so many colors. So if you go to HTML color sheets also, um you can learn more about colors. So we have colors, many colors that you can learn. So guys, don't forget to show love by subscribing, then comment down below this video. I'm going to drop a link of this tutorial below this video. Okay, so see you in my next tutorial. Bye.